adventure begins. We're on the first train. This is more or less 5:30, and bikes over here, Rebecca over there. We're going to Trogir, where we have to take another train, then one to Innsbruck, then another one to Venice, and the last one to Trieste. So it will take us like 12 hours. Let's see how it goes. If you're wondering, we decided not to start at the step door to avoid cycling for days on roads we already know, while suffering the cold winter we know very well from living in the Alps. Instead, we jumped 1 week into the future by leaving the snow behind and started somewhere we didn't know yet. We are in Venice and we are taking the last train. It's always super difficult with the bike because you never know if you can get it on the train with the bags on the bike or not, because sometimes it's a bit difficult because it's very full. There are many people here, for example, it's completely crowded. And yeah, that's Rebecca there. And we will wait until some of those people get on the train and then look for the place where you can lift your bags. Let's see. False alarm, in the end that was the easiest train to get the bags on. We're now in Trieste. We're gonna visit the town. We have to go up a hill and then we will visit our host. So let's have a look. It was super steep, but we are at the top of the hill. Nothing really special. I mean, there's no viewpoints, just big statue for bikes, and there's a castle over there. But yeah, nothing that is maybe worth going up. Apart from the disappointing hill, we found Trieste a beautiful city and we enjoyed the time we spent with Marzo and his family. Hello, after spending 1 day at Marzo's place with his family, they're really welcoming, very nice people, so I will always recommend to stay at his place or to host him because they were really friendly and welcoming. And now we're leaving Trieste, heading for Slovenia, Croatia, so let's go! We just entered Slovenia without noticing because there were no signs, nothing. We left the path. Now we're on a paved road, but with no cars. Look like this. Yeah, and Rebecca is there behind me, and we are getting to a village called Cosina, something like that. We will see when we get there. And yeah, let's continue. We had a short break in Jalovice or something like that. This is a very small village in Croatia. As you can see, some houses are falling apart, but there's even a small bar over here. There's the church and 3-4 houses, not more than that. And we have had some lunch. We're going to continue, so see ya. We're about to reach the highest point of the route today, which is around 750 meters above the sea level. We started at the sea level, so pretty steep but very beautiful. And the road, again a paved road, it's very calm. There's no one over here, no cars, no bikes, no nothing, just Rebecca and myself. And from the highest point we will ride all the way down to Rijeka, probably tomorrow. Today I think we will stop like after 50 kilometers so in total today, less than what we would like to do every day. But yeah, the off-road part was a bit exhausting, and yes, the first day we shouldn't try to ride for too long, so we are not completely dead tomorrow. Welcome to our first ferry in Croatia. Today we're going from the island of Krk to the island of Rab. I probably mispronounced them, so I will spell them so you can find them on a map. The first one is Krk, is K-R-K, and the second one is Rab, R-A-B. And yeah, as you can see, the weather is awesome. It's very sunny. It's a bit windy, as you can see. The hood is moving a little bit. Not so bad, but it's okay. Maybe the audio quality won't be perfect this time, and yeah, but it gets better in the afternoon, at noon or so. It gets warmer and without wind. Yesterday I could even wear just a t-shirt to cycle, 15-16 degrees, so was really nice. And yeah, we're having a really good time here. We're now on Rab, which is also the name of this town over here. And yeah, it's a quiet island. It's like much smaller than Krk and less traffic. There's still some traffic. There's a main road over there, not as much as yesterday, but still something. But we took another way. There's this path over here. Rebecca's over there. And yeah, you enjoy the views of the island because you're usually on top of the hill. It's a bit steep, some meters to climb, but it's worth it. It's really beautiful, and we're having a really good time on this island. Behind me you can see the island where we were before, Rab. This one here, the ferry just crosses this narrow sea over here, and the port is somewhere down there. So it's a long climb to get to the main road where I'm right now, and from here we have to go all the way to the next ferry to get to the peninsula. So in my opinion, if you have the chance to get the ferry from Rab directly to the peninsula, then do it. If you have to wait for one day, it might be worth it, might not. Depends on how fast you are, if you're in a hurry or not, if you want to wait. But I mean, the climb is alright. It's not difficult. It's like, I don't know, 300 meters or so, and then 100 more later. But yeah, if you want to have it a bit easier, just take the ferry from Rab to the peninsula, and it will be okay. But yeah, this is also okay. There's not much traffic, just the cars that get off the ferry. But when they pass you, then you're completely alone. So yeah, as you like. We made it to the third ferry, this one over here. Actually, we have to wait for 1 hour, so we were a bit too fast. And in the end, it was worth it riding on this side. The views are really great because you get like to up to 400 meters above the sea level, and you see all the islands. Everything it's really beautiful. If you have a nice day like today, so in the end, it was worth it. So I don't know if I would recommend only to take the ferry as I said before. So maybe I would do again what we did. Was really good. And yeah, when we're taking this ferry to go to this island over here, and I don't know, we will cycle maybe for 1 hour or so, not much. Then we will look for a place to pitch the tent, and tomorrow we will reach Zadar, where we will take a short break, but you will know more about it very soon. Cycling on pack was one of the most pleasant experiences so far. We were completely alone, you could only hear the birds, and in nearly 3 hours we only met one man who was training for a marathon and also for an Ironman, he told us, a guy from Slovenia. But apart from that, you can see there's no one on the path, on the road afterwards. It's really awesome until you reach back the town itself. From there, there's a road, there are some more cars, but on the right side you can find another path where you will be alone again. This is what Croatia looks like. And almost everywhere, because if you think I picked this place because it's more beautiful than any others, I will show you that this is just a corner of the road where some cars are coming, just normal. This is not a special place, it's just one I picked, but it's all the time like this, often even more beautiful. So why are you not here? You have the chance, just take your bike and come to Croatia, and if you have more time, then ride farther. It's really awesome. It's a good place to have a half a day pause, because we are just stopping for this afternoon, evening, and then we will cycle tomorrow on the way to Split, probably to Šibenik or something like that. So 75 kilometers like today, but with less altitude gain. So today we had like almost 700, tomorrow 150, pretty flat, will be easy. And here is the sea, you can see a bit of it here. Yeah, and now we're gonna have some dinner, maybe some ice cream, and yeah, enjoy life. We are cycling off-road again, so the camera will shake a little bit. Well, camera, my smartphone, which is the only thing I have to film. So that's my whole equipment for the trip. That and the earplugs I'm wearing now. Yeah, so at the beginning we were just mixing the main road and the Eurovelo number 8, but yeah, this part is a bit more interesting. Just off-road is always good. It's not very difficult. I mean, we have regular bikes and everyone could cycle this way. So yeah, you can always find the route we are following on my website. I will leave a link in the description below. And yeah, I guess we will soon reach the main road again, so we will be faster again, but yeah, less beautiful, more cars. Yeah, so it's good. Mixing a little bit. The Eurovelo 8 is good as well, but sometimes it's just the main road, so it's not that you are always far from the cars. Yeah, now we reached a paved road, and we're living in the paved road again. So let's continue. We are still off-road. Now I'm climbing a small hill. The terrain is still good, so nothing that a regular bike wouldn't be able to manage. Yeah, we're of course much lower than on the main road, but it's more beautiful, more interesting, and yeah, without cars it's always better. So we are almost on top of the hill, and yeah, the weather is still perfect, no clouds. We're in the middle of a small forest. We can see the sea. Yeah, now it's getting downhill. Not very difficult, so you don't have to hit the brakes very often. But I think I should pay some attention, so I'll tell you more stuff later. See ya! We are having a short break in Šibenik to drink a coffee and let Rebecca recover a little bit. She's reaching her limit, I would say, but we're not cycling much longer today, maybe for 5-10 kilometers, just to find somewhere to pinch the tent and sleep, and tomorrow we will reach Split. This is where we are sleeping today. It's like 5 kilometers away from Šibenik, and yeah, on the way to Split. Very quiet. It's kind of a garden of, yeah, there's some abandoned house here and close to a church. Rebecca didn't want to sleep at the graveyard, but yeah, this was acceptable for her. So yeah, this is the place we're staying today. Good morning, it's 8 a.m. and we've been cycling for 1 hour, mainly climbing a hill that is between us and Split, actually Trogir. I don't know if I mispronounced that one. It's Trogir. Yeah, so it's very sunny like every day, but still very cold. We woke up at 6 a.m. and started at 7, and it's maybe, now it's getting a bit warmer, but at the beginning it was maybe like 5 degrees or so, 4 or 5. And yeah, Rebecca behind me, she doesn't perform very well until it gets a bit warmer. So yeah, she's fighting her way up, and we are on a very quiet road. I think you heard the motorbike passing by, but there's not many cars, not much going on. I think we still have to climb maybe for 1 hour, and yeah, from the top we will just cycle down to the sea, Trogir, and then Split, where we will take a longer break. We made it to Trogir. This is the main square. I always like this tower over here. I don't know if it's because of the weird proportions, the big clock compared to the rest of the tower, but it's really beautiful. And this is the main square, a bit more touristic than other places we have visited so far. And the cathedral is behind me. This is the main tower, and the center is an island connected via some bridges with the rest of the town. It's all, this white color, which is like, for me, typical in Croatia. Like all the centers of all towns look a bit like that. And yeah, we just had some lunch here, and we are gonna visit around, just cycle on the streets behind, and then we will have some coffee and continue to Split. Welcome to Split. That's the town behind me. As you can see, really beautiful over here by the sea. It took us longer than expected, a lot of traffic in the end, but it was definitely worth it. As you can see, very beautiful. That's this avenue over here. It's amazing by itself, but the center is right behind. Most of it's inside this palace over here. That was a palace from a Roman emperor. I don't know how to say it in English. In Spanish, it's Diocletiano. I don't know, Diocletian, something like that. I'll fix the video. I'll put the right pronunciation over here. And yeah, I just bought some stuff. This is why I have the backpack, and we will just to have breakfast tomorrow. I think we will go have dinner somewhere today. No need to cook again. And yeah, enjoy the city. We have one day to recover. If you're into training, it's something like aiming for super compensation. Actually getting fitter for the next days. Yeah, and this is the what's today? It's Friday, the 7th of March. Yeah, so we've been 1 week cycling, and well, the first day was just the train, but 6 days cycling already. It's going really well. We're enjoying a lot, and yeah, let's continue. Tomorrow we will visit the town a little bit. In my opinion, this is the most beautiful town in Croatia. Dubrovnik is also great, but I don't know why I prefer Split. And yeah, maybe I can show you around tomorrow a little bit. But now I will just cycle to the hostel where we're staying. Actually, it's an Airbnb, some very small apartment, but more than enough. Yeah, and yeah, let's enjoy life. That was my short tour around the center of Split, and this is a perfect place to come to an end. This is my favorite spot in the center of Split, which is more or less in the center of the ruins of the old palace. As you can see, there are many tourists over here, and yeah, we've completed our first week of the trip. Tomorrow we're heading for Bosnia and Herzegovina, and yeah, everything went even better than we planned and expected. So really looking forward to finding new places, new adventures, and yeah, I'll show you some of them in the next video. So please don't forget to like, subscribe and share so we can make this channel grow a little bit faster. Thank you.